MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Buccos will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Now at the plate, Cole Tucker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they play. But they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Standing in, Josh Bell. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. Tucker on second. Reynolds is over at first with one away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Nero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Nero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category.
And he's the best in that category on this ball club, guys. He's the guy they look to bring him home.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
First and second here with nobody out. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman, Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Grounded back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fifth, the captain, JT Realmuto.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now, Adam Hazley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Three runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a man left on. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
A sweep is always nice, particularly when you're the visiting team. Even though this isn't a division rival game, these two teams have a long...
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 25.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's set, and the pitch.
All one's the count.
Now a throw over to first. Kevin Newman will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card.
And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So here's Johan Camargo. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Kevin Kramer will come on now and run at first base following the injury. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. That evens it up 1-1. The Pirates do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Balazovic. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom of the second. Phillies on top, 3-1. Kevin Kramer takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. And in steps Scott Kingery.
For the Phillies.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want To keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nola.
In now, Aaron Nola. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in. now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping into the box, Cole Tucker. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Josh Harrison will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Number 7, Josh Harrison. The center fielder.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 11 home runs, and 44 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Reynolds comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. That's popped up. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
That is good. The second
So striding in, Kevin Newman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Newman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So far on the year, Newman comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Fastball right back to the mound. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
That is good.
Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hazley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, number 28 on the season, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Next to Philadelphia, the second baseman, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball well outside. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Stepping up now, Adam Hazley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home.
Well, those were a couple